from the early times?
They were from the later years, I think.
Choosing the letters, and for those of you who haven't gone through the book yet, it is all letters. There's a little bit of postscripts, a little bit of narration in here, but it is all letters. And choosing them, were you trying to find emotional moments? It almost seems also that these are complete letters. And was that part of the process? You didn't want to edit the letters? You wanted to find letters that told a story in and of themselves?
As much as possible. Whenever we had these letters in storage in Arkansas, and whenever we had them shipped up to the house, they weighed almost 120 pounds of letters. There were about 5,000 of them in all. And we had to somehow narrow that 5,000 down to about 150, 75 of mine and 75 of Lori's. So we had to go through and try to find ones that, we wanted things that covered every single aspect of the relationship without getting too graphic in some areas. So we would go through and try to find we would try to find one
I've highlighted the dirty parts of it.
We would try to find ones that had a little bit of everything, but then at the same time, even once we did that, we would sit down, and I think Lori was a little more hesitant than I was, just because I think going through the trial and everything else, I had sort of gotten used to being dissected and having my life pulled apart and looked at, and Lori wasn't used to that. So, you know, there was a lot of, for her, more than me, more sensitivity even, and we would look at things. You know, some of the letters we came across, and Lori would look at it and say, "Oh, absolutely not, definitely not. I don't want that in there." And I didn't care. I was just like, you know, I'm nasty like that, whatever. So we had to find sort of a middle ground where we were both comfortable whenever it came to stuff like that.